Now batting for England, the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's in.
Deep to left center, and no doubt about it. That'll do it.
Call time. Time up. That's a ball.
Twenty-five outs to go.
Ball. Time. Time out. That's a ball.
Swung on and blasted to right. Outs remaining.
No, that's down. Ball. Hut. Time. Clear it. Ball out. Got time. That's the ball. That's foul. Ball. Nope, ball. Time call. That's a ball. Outside. Timeout. That's in. Ball.
Fifteen outs left. Hammer. One run comes across on the play. Oh, this one demolished the center. Oh, that ball smoked. She gone, a three-run homer. That's clobbered to straightaway center. See ya, a solo blast. To right center and deep.
Ball went over the fence. That's two bases. Timeout.
That's it. They've won the final showdown. Congratulations.
Ready to go? Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And we're off and running from Anaheim.
Hee-haw! That's the ball.
Fair ball.
He was all over that one. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That hit him.
Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Golden opportunity right here. And that is out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Time up.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. That one almost got him. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Swing and a foul out of play. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Inside. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's
swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Travis Hafner will hit next.
Hey!
Two now. Inside, almost got him.
Time.
Bounced up the middle. Neto tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of score. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the hill, Jacob Mizorowski. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, those are, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's Trout. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Tyler Heineman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brent Suter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Outside low.
That's
ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
Ball.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Teodosio under it. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Nope. Ball. Ball.
Fastball
Ball,
is
that's
outside.
outside.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Trout should have this one. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Tyler Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. That clips his zone. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound. Ryan Zefferjohn. Inside, almost got him.
No, ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a line drive to left field. 1 up, 1 down. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Zefferjohn, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Well struck right field. Adele moving back on it. Adios, pelota. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. 1 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery. To 3rd. And it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 1-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one ripped, but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Time call.
Time.
That one missed. Montgomery over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Taylor Saucedo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough.
That ends the frame.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. Another throw over, and he's back again. Now at the plate, Rice Teodosio. Pitch misses, ball 1. In the air, right field, Cowser gets under it, and he makes the catch. Duran is just one strike away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. Ball game. 5-0. Just about ready to roll. Colton Cowser digs in now. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And we are underway.
Back-to-back
Nope,
breaking
that's
pitches
outside.
away,
Ball.
you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Pitch misses
Ball.
there, and now 3-0.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone. But it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 0-1. And that's fouled off. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Keibert Ruiz getting ready to. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A three-run shot, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3. In there for strike one.
Ball. No, that's inside.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Foul ball.
And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's Byron Buxton.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Teodosio under this one. 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side, but that rolls foul. Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
No, that missed.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Ryan Seferian.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, right field. Adele on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. Leading off, Zach Neto.
That's the ball.
Right down to shoot, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mike Trout. Swings through that one for strike 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Oh!
And a foul ball. You'll one. Fouled off down the right side. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Pitching for the Angels.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Taylor Saucedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, center field. Trout in position, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ball.
And another ball. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's down.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch
Ball
is outside. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Tag. Save. Bang, bang play. That was close. Bichette at second with 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele under it, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Tyler Rogers. Tyler Heineman leading things off and takes a strike. Got him. Now 1 away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe.
That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
Ball.
Towards first.
No,
and it
that's
goes
a foul ball.
just foul. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sam Aldegari. First pitch swinging.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. And ball four to a board.
Take your base.
Byron Buxton now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Out to short. More for one. Over to first.
No,
Safe.
you beat it.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Two on, one out. And another ball. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. And now it's Mark Vientos. Flied to right his first time.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Just
That's
misses.
inside.
Ball two. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. 1 for 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Sam Bachman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ruiz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Time called. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joan Duran.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty
Ball,
low
that's
leverage
down.
appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
One up, one down. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sets him down looking. Angels with only one out left. On to first. Ball game. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. And the starter for Toronto, Shane Bieber. And we're
That's
off
outside.
and rolling
First
in
pitch,
Toronto.
1 o'clock.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. In the air to left center. Varsho settles underneath it. And there's one down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Springer reaching back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. That one outside.
That's out.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here. Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one not close. 3 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back here at Rogers Center. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That's in there. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out towards left center. Montgomery has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Braden Fisher.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hard hit left side. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Next to hit, Travis Hafner. Fisher, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
2 down. Foul ball there.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Ball.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Up the middle, Bichette slings to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. George Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to short, Bichette. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher now for the Jays, Louis Varland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one almost got him. Swings and sends a rocket to right. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. Takes it in for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Flying to right his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, John Franco.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Got him swinging. And here is Sosa to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays have just one out left here. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Ball, that's low.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The Jays down to their final strike. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Okay, all set to go. Colton Cowser now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Now the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Time called now. it skips into dirt. That misses.
Outside.
Ball 3. Out towards right center field. Springer takes it in for the out. 1 away. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line drive, and there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ruiz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Check swing.
Whoa, that's down.
No appeal. 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Ernie Clement. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 up, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the 2nd. Braden Montgomery digs in now. This one in the air. Okamoto under this one. And there's 1 down. Chopper to 2nd. Clement. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fastball is outside. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. This one in the air, center field. Varsho moving under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. There's the strike. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comebacker to the mound. in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. George Springer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jimmy Garcia. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And that one is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one misses. Full count now. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He hammers one out to right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Jimenez throw to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he swings through that one. Fisher, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that's where the bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, John Franco.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Lenny and Sosa batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. In the air, right field. Cowser under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Ernie Clement. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Cut off, throw to second, and he's there with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and going. About to get started here. Colton Cowser digs in now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And we're
Inside,
underway
ball 1.
from St. Louis. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one off the mark. Ball 1. This one in the air, right field. And it drops in. And the go-ahead run is on base.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
2 down. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Babe Ruth. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Leading off, Mason Wynn. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time.
He's in there.
The tying run is on to start the inning. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Montgomery in and to his right. 1 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Step off, throw to first.
Safe, he's in.
Dives back in safely. And there's a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's low.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Riley O'Brien.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
First pitch swinging. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Fouled off to the right. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Buxton stands at second with no outs. This one could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Mark Vientos. In the air, right field. Walker under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 3-run lead. On the ground. And foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Scott on the move. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. John Franco. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. A little out front there as he swings through it. Clips the corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Tapped up the first base side, but it kicks foul. That one 95 to finish him off. Pedro Pages batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Towards first. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Ryan Stanton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
Stanek measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. High fly ball down the left field line, and that's a foul ball. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And there's a ball. That misses. Full count now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Adios, Peralta. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Foul ball.
Ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball two.
Now one missed. Draws the walk there.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, nobody out. Now here is Braden Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. Scott settles underneath it. And there's one away. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. Pitching change here. Ryan Fernandez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss.
Ball. That pitch is out. Ball. That's outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball in.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Their 3rd home run of the inning. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Mark Vientos. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.
That's
so
outside.
We'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one hit to right. 1 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. On the ground to first, Hafner. He'll do it himself. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. They're down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm